Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Dawn of Man, where we continue in our second episode in the Northlands. Things, of course, are getting harder for our people as the winters are long, the summers are short, and the threats are high. We're completely surrounded by bears, lions, and boars and mammoths, and our people are trying to survive yet another winter with plenty in stock. There's plenty to do. So welcome back to all of you. We're going to continue on then and see if we can get ourselves to the next, or rather complete the era, but not before a wolf attack. Oh boy, we got a wolf coming on in. We better be careful. Let's get all of our people alerted to the possibility of an attacking wolf, and let's go ahead and eliminate it before it causes too much trouble. And easy peasy. Very good. Oh, and actually our first hunted wolf, which means one more knowledge point for us. With that, we're going to research things like archery, sledge making, and eventually stone polishing. A few other things like that that will unlock new buildings and research for us. I think what we'll probably go with first is archery, so that way we can hunt bigger animals from a safer distance. The last thing we want to see is our entire population wiped out from a bunch of bears or mammoths or whatnot. So our people seem to be, I think that's a child, but our people seem to be doing all the jobs that they need to, and we've got plenty of food and storage. And if the opportunity comes around to hunt something else, I guess we'll go for it if it walks near camp close enough. Oh, that actually sounded like it was pretty close. Where was that? Oh, some big mammoth over there. Times 3, though. Very dangerous. If we attack them, all 3 of them are probably going to counterattack us. And with the 11 people here, we're going to need everybody to take on all 3 of those at once. We got plenty of skins. We got plenty of leather and other things that we need in order to upgrade our buildings and keep researching. But I think what we would probably be best with is another storage tent and perhaps another drying rack, so that way we can store and process more materials all at once. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go for, let's see, a food dryer there. And with 2 of those, that'll allow us to process more meat and store more goods. And actually, I think we can build a few more, what are they, the spiritual skull poles, so that way we can possibly get some more knowledge from that. I think if we build 5, we already have 3, so that's a good start for us. Alright, 36 meat, good. And it looks like another skull pole going up. Yep, very good. More of those to be had. Looks like somebody's got an infection, possibility of death over here, if he's not careful. In fact, I think if he just stays home for a few days, he'll be okay, though he's still out kicking butt, and he seems to be fine. Wow, our people are tough of the Northlands. Very good. Oh, they're in the mammoth now. I am hesitant to attack them just because there's 3 adults, and that's going to be a little difficult. We can go for the bear, though. Let's go for the bear. Oh, looks like the bear's leaving. Alright, never mind. We can go for these animals, though. Let's go for 2 of the adult males, or just the adults. There we go. Alright, so a little dangerous prey, but we should have it. Of course, spears can be thrown. Oh, there's actually multiple ones attacking. We have lost a person now. Even our dogs are attacking. Nice. And our first knowledge from that, too. So hunting is extremely important. We need to capture multiple animals. Hunting is going to be one of those things that just is the most important for us to do. And excellent. Look at that. More knowledge from hunting that. Wow, we're still battling that with people. Jeez. People are like battling it out with all the animals down there. Alright, well, we got multiple animals hunted now. We lose 1 person. Unfortunately, a bunch of F's down in the comment section if you would mind. And 32 outfits in store. Wow, okay, we definitely don't need to make any more of those. Some slings could be made. No, we got 22 of those. Alright, well, let's save up everything we've got for archery then, which I believe will take some more dried skin in order to make, so they're already making more dried skin. That's good. I think we'll go ahead and put continuous production off, but we will make sure that we make at least maybe 5 of these each. Should complete everything that we need for now. Raw skin can be turned into leather or dried skin, but it can't go across the other way. So we'll have to see how things go eventually. Ooh, oh, I hear some more animals. Ah, there we go. That's a good, I don't know. Still, it's the same 3. More people have joined the settlement, up to 12. I think that might be our new maximum for this round. Very good. And we'll need to research putting a fence around our, or a defensive wall around our people. Eventually, we're going to build a farm on the other side of that hill, so we'll have to get to that era as soon as possible. So as soon as we can do archery, that's going to make things a lot easier. We'll be able to hunt at a much greater distance. It is now spring for our people, or at least towards the end of spring. Summer almost here. Good job. 48 meat in storage. 35 of which is already cured. And same with fish with 11 cured. Good, so most of our meat is already cured and ready to go. Very good. And the trader is here for the year. Very nice. What do we got here? Looks like some leather, some skins. I think we're good on most things. Some straw, I guess that could be valuable at the beginning when we start building structures, but we need more of that than that. See, buy faces. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much of what we... I guess we could buy some flour. Our people can make bread out of that easily. Let's go ahead and trade bone and a log. Alright. And our people should be able to make bread as soon as we have... oh, actually we don't have them... Well, yeah, actually, I think with just the flour they can make bread in their homes. I think that's how it works. Okay, let's see. Oh, and excellent. Cured 100 meat, so now another research point unlocked, which means 2 more until we unlock 1 more research item. Very good. Megaliths are going to have to be gathered up next so we can raise the prestige of our camp to attract more people. And that's one there. I think what we'll try to do is get as many as we can in the next couple of years, or at least find them and try to build a giant stone circle. I think with 6 we can attract enough to build a stone circle. And we'll try to do more than just 1 this time. Really raise that camp prestige. There we go, another little logging exercise going. I think we'll move our logging over here now. We'll leave this area for sticks and such. Looks like there's plenty of sticks over here on the ground. Alright, people are doing a great job. Excellent work. Looking to see some more people move into camp. We've got plenty of raw skin, dried skin, and leather. Plenty of logs, plenty of bones. Fishing tools I think we can make a few more of. I think that'd be helpful. Let's see. Looks like the harpoon itself has to be made in order to fish. So there's no flint tool or anything for that. How are these 2 areas doing on fish? Very low. I will move that downriver again. Looks like that area's been replenished. Very good. Alright, so with additional fishing tools, that'll allow us to send more people down there. And we should be able to increase on that number after all. Let's take a look at how many people are on productive. Let's take a look at workload. Workload is 8. Wow. 8%, even though we've got all these other jobs of gathering flint and doing all that stuff, huh? I'm surprised to see it. Invalid location. Let's go ahead and change that back to flint. Oh, actually we have one there. That's interesting. We have plenty of jobs laid out for everyone. They're just not taking them. Oh, cave bear attack. Alright, well, no workload goes to full workload as we need to watch out for the children. Watch the child. Billy, get out of there. Whoa, run, boy. Run! Don't let him get the boy. Wow. Good job, everyone. I almost nabbed that kid. Got a good slash on him. That'll be a cool war story. The girls will love him. Alright, very good. 1 bear out of the way, and that means some more skins for us and some more meat for the winter. Population needs to increase like every fall. We really need to increase our birth rate, but I think that's rather random. I don't think there's anything you can do to increase that. However, with... Ooh, actually, we can research grain processing and eventually unlock that. We got a pear tree over here, a chestnut tree over there. Wow, plenty of grains over here. That'll be very helpful for us to process grain at the start. So let's put another person on gathering. And we'll gather more up in this area. We'll put 2 people on gathering just so we have something year-round to gather. They'll gather fruits when the time comes, and then they'll gather grains when the time comes. However, we don't yet have the research for that, and I don't even think we have sickles, though. I don't even know if they need sickles to harvest from there, because it's a resource that always comes back, so I don't know if they would actually fully harvest it, or if they just bring back the grains itself. It could be different, since it's not a technical farm field. Alright, what else can we make? Well, we're just waiting to unlock some new tech, so let's go on some hunts and see if we can hunt some more animals. Let's see what else is around us. It's going to be the only way to do that is by hunting. I really don't want to go for the mammoths. Now I do. One kind of got away from the herd. Never mind. Oh, too late now. We're invested. Run away, folks. Run away. So let's see if we can grab that one. An adult female. If we try to hunt new animal types, That's going to be good for us. Oh, that one's... No, it didn't escape. It's right there. Hey, what? Oh, it disappears if it runs away far enough. It just despawns. Okay, well, that's not fair. What is that? Reindeer? There we go. Trying to research or harvest something that we haven't yet done before for additional research. More people coming down with infections, although there's no medical tent or anything we can build. Make sure speed is at its fullest. Oh, this person with the infection. They should be fine so long as they go home to rest and have food. Looks like they're making a meal right now. They might actually die. Nope, they're okay. Health is going back up. Very slowly, but they'll be okay in time. They just need to rest. Okay. Well, we just need to get lucky now and have some sort of animal come nearby. That needs to come very close to our camp. So that way we can get some additional research points. We're going to have to gather everyone up in town. Go for the mammoths. It's too big of an opportunity, literally, to just leave it alone. There we go. Alright, we wiped out all the old people. Perfect! Knowledge +2 for the additional mammoths hunted. Very good. That was worth it. We'll leave the babies alone. Finally, now we can go on to archery. Very good. And the traders arrived. Come on now. There we go. And the ability to teach us grain processing. Oh boy. And we seem to be limited on skins outfits. We'll need to build some more of those. And that's our best thing to trade at the moment. Slings ×5. I wonder if we should get rid of these and, let's get rid of our axes. Don't want to get rid of the outfits. Let's get rid of some additional things that we're not using at the moment. Let's see. Biface. Wooden spear. This is too valuable to pass up at the moment, so I want to do it. Let's go. Very good. Alright, let's make additional outfits. Interesting. We seem to have 28 outfits, but we were only able to trade a few. 28 outfits, 14 people, but we sold some of them. Well, let's make more outfits anyway, now that we have all these skins. Holy crap, look at the amount of stuff we got from that. Yeah, we want to get out of this era as soon as possible, because right now it plays out RNG. And our people are making bread. Fantastic. Knowledge +1. Very good. They're able to make that from the emmer out there in the rye. Now that we understand how to manage that grain. We now know how to process it and gather it in the wild, but we don't yet know how to grow it. We don't understand how that works. Look at all that meat, boys. Wow. Lots of meat. Lots of skin coming back. Can be turned right into leather. Look at how long it takes them to bring that back. The next thing we'll have to research is sledges. There's a point where mammoths stopped coming by, so I think once you reach a certain era, they stop coming by. Alright, let's also start. Let's just start with bow and arrow now. More important. Seems like we have enough outfits. We have 40 with 14 people, so I don't know why it only allowed us to trade so many. Maybe he can only buy so many or something like that. We'll make that many to start with. And our people have enough meat. If we get too much meat, it'll just end up spoiling. And I think it's actually the longest lasting thing in the game, where you can get meat and cure it, and it will store for the longest amount of time without decaying, as where fruits and bread, I think, are the shortest, as well as milk. At least that's what I understand so far. Archery and grain processing unlocked. Those are two big things that we just accomplished. Let's go ahead and make that a high priority too. And what do we need for that? We just need we need more sticks in order to do that. No, looks like we got 10. 10 sticks and we need more dry skins in order to manage that. Let's make 10 out of that. There we go. Alright, that'll allow us to make more bow and arrow. Very good. Alright, we'll leave some baby animals alone. It's a rough patch right now. It's a rough time for our people. Although they are doing quite well, and we're getting knowledge as quickly as we can. Look at that. 40 skins outfits. Let's take a look at some more stuff. These are things that I usually don't look at. Actually, let's change this. Resources. What's grouped resources? Oh, food chart. Wow. Straw. Look at all you can break everything down. Defense. Oh, that's actually a helpful thing. I'll leave that one there. Though I don't think we're going to get attacked by raiders until we get to a certain point. People won't find our base until we get to a certain level. Which I think actually is the next era. Okay, so more dried skins are needed to repair homes. And we are making quite a few of those. And we have 21 raw skins to which we're drying out. So that way we can make more bow and arrow. Very good. That'll allow our people to be better hunters and will be the best thing we can trade with. It'll be a very important thing to trade with. Seems like we made 7 leather. Good. Sledges. What are the next things that we could go for? Sledge is important. Let's see. Stone polishing. Really, it's just like the last thing that we need before we go to the Neolithic era. It doesn't seem like it has any immediate bonus. So we'll just make that one our last option. Okay, how are things at the workload? Workload is 43%. Okay. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and have more people gather flint then until that's done. We have plenty of knives. We need some more spears, I believe. Make 5 of those. That's hunting and defense, really. Ooh, more mammoth. We'll leave the babies alone. Summer's halfway over. Beautiful lake over here. With a woolly rhino nearby, but not a lot of great area for farm making. Best area seems to be over here. And we seem to only have 1 flint axe. Let's make a few of those too. Lots of things to make for trading later, if we have an abundance. Plenty of outfits, looks like 39. Dried skins coming right over to make bow and arrow, I'm assuming. Lots of sticks required for that, and it seems like they've gotten many of them that they've needed. Alright, traders back. Oh, looks like stone polishing can be researched. 210. These should be our excess. Good, another thing completed. This again allows us to skip certain things by them training us faster. Sledge and the pulse processing are the only last 2 things that we need before we can go into farming. That'll be one big one too. That's going to take a while to get to that point, but that's kind of like the end zone of the first stage. Once we can farm ourselves, it really helps us out a lot. Alright, more bow and arrow. Looks like we're low on skins now from all the outfit making. So everything becomes a target now for our hunters. There we go. And we now have bow and arrow, which are extremely important. Very good. 3 big animals there. Excellent. Gone through all those raw hides already. We'll leave the boar and the mammoth alone. The only other thing seems to be the cave lion. What was that? Oh. I hate to wipe out these herds, but it's extremely important for us to continue doing maintenance. Now we've gone up to 14 raw skin. Important, as you can see. And I don't think any leather's needed at the moment until we research sledges, which we now can unlock. Very good. And those are going to be great for taking... once we build these, perfect for bringing carcasses back and skin and everything else. So let's build 5 of these. And if we build 5 in total, then we get a another bonus knowledge point for that too if we build 5. And more people have joined our colony, almost bringing us up to maximum for now. High priority on construction over here. Dry skins are ready, more skins coming in, good. I'm gonna put 1 on continuous production, since we're making so many bow and arrow. And our first sledges are complete. Oh, seems like Zumak has died of an infection. Oh, some F's down in chat. Oh, and somebody actually died of an old age. Okay, so now we're back down to 15. That's fine. More people will join us as time goes on, but that's inevitable. Death is inevitable in this world. Go ahead and go on another hunt for an animal of opportunity. A couple different locations. And another research point. Wow, look at that. Pulse processing now unlocked, which means we can basically gather any animals or any vegetables around here. But it doesn't look like we have any, but it's still needed to go on to the next era. So that's fine. Alright, the next thing is to get 15 knowledge points, and that's going to be a long haul. That is going to take a long time. And a lot of that can come by just living life here as a caveman. Well, I guess we're not really in the caves anymore. But it would be cool if we could actually use a cave for certain things. Oh, milestone, knowledge +2. Interesting. Let's see what that does again. Extinction is the rule, survival is the... Wow, that sounds like a slogan for the Marines or something. Lots of opportunity. And lots of bow and arrows, too. Look at the hunt. Yeah. The bow and arrow are great because it allows our people to kill at a greater distance. They're much more accurate than anything else. And also, I think the rate of fire is higher, too. There we go. Good job, everybody. A couple of them will probably get away. Wow, 15... Wow, I'm surprised. We have 15 bows in our inventory. That's fantastic. Keep making those. And let's keep drying out some skins. So essentially this is going to be a cycle now of using bows to get animals, using those bows, or the skins from those animals to make more bows, and so on and so forth. Anytime something comes near us. Alright, let's make some hunting grounds. This is something that we can do that I haven't done before. But if something comes into these grounds, into these areas, we can auto-hunt it. Although I'm a little choosy about that because, you know, if like 17 mammoth come into the area, that means one guy versus 17 mammoth. Not going to be great. So it's better to just kind of baby that. Oh, and 100 dry skins. Excellent. What are we doing for storage? Not so much storage space, but we're good. We're good. We got a little bit. More totems. I think we should build a few of these to unlock more research points. Doing anything now that we can in order to get more knowledge. So let's try to build 5 of these. We have 1. So let's build some up here. I forgot we have to hold shift in order to build multiple. I love that. The sledges can bring over all the material needed in order to build these things, too. Expensive, but worth the research point. And once we get serial domestication, we can start farming, and that is going to be huge. First couple of... And that also allows us to build buildings out of straw. And I think mud and straw will then become our primary functions in the Neolithic Age. Alright, that's going to be our second research point. It is a very, very long road to get to 15. That's an incredibly long amount of time. So the things that are needed here are wood, some dried skin, dried skins, and then that's it. Lots of bows being made. Plenty for trading. I don't, unfortunately, think any time that there's a, like for example, serial domestication or sword making or whatever leads to the next era, I don't think you can research that. I think you need to get enough points in order to do it. Well, knowledge +1 for surviving the winter again. Yes, we've learned a lot. Ah, yes, and if we get more of these... There we go. If we build the rest of those sledges, that'll also help out. Any animals? I'm just going to have to do it in for the whole herd. We need to hurry up here and get into the next era. Serial domestication. I guess the faster we get to serial domestication, the more relief we can give to the wildlife around us. Actually, no, I don't really need any of this stuff, actually. Dried skin are useful, though. Actually, to be honest, I don't think we need anything this time. I think we're okay. Alright, we've gone up to 16 again. Looks like the animals are attacking. There's our boy. Chasing him down. Oh, with just a spear, though. Or no, a sling. Oh. Oh, he is toast. Oh, never mind. Dude, nice work. Wow, he got him. Alright, bring those sledges over. It's going to be a long haul. Building a couple more of those, that'll give us another knowledge point. And another totem should give us another knowledge point too, when those are complete. Building 5 of anything seems to give you an extra knowledge point. So we could build some more storage, but that's just going to be too large. Housing will be our more important building eventually. 65 meat with 56 of it cured. There's huge progress going on here. Rain before the winter. A troubling sign as darkness descends on the camp. One more thing to build here and what's required for it. Just a dry skin. And we're making some. The remaining leather needed for the sledge, and we're making that. That'll give us 4. Should be up to 4. Oh, and leather +10, so we'll be up to 5. Excellent. We'll only have 10 more knowledge points to unlock. Some of our people have no warm clothing. Yes, yes. Been a difficult year. Excellent. Sledge ×5 is built. And then one more here should allow us to get what we need. And that's it right there. So construction should begin on the totem. And that'll bring us up to 5. Hopefully. And that it did. Alright, 5 research points in the bag. We just need to get 10 more now in order to mosey on over to the Neolithic Age. And I guess with that, I will see you all next time for the beginning of the Neolithic Age. We'll get the remaining points that we need. We will research grain domestication, cereal domestication, and then we'll clear this area over here. We may as well start to do it now. So thank you very much for clicking and tapping that like button on your way out, folks. Greatly appreciate your support. So thank you very much, as always, for wanting to see more of this content. And, of course, I will see you all next time. Ooh, wow, look at that. +1 now. Not much long. Bye. I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night, and I'll see you more for more of Dawn of Man. Ooh, this game's getting good. It's heavy.